Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Maddie Renee and I'm going to be doing a tutorial on my eye makeup today. It's using Violet Voss Too Faced and Natural Eyes palette. Super easy. I went to a Spurs party yesterday. I did this look for the party and I loved the look myself, and then I posted it on Instagram and it got quite a bit of attention, so I thought I would do a tutorial for it the next morning. So here I am. If you guys want to learn how to create this natural eyes look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started. First, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. I start all my tutorials with this because it blocks out all of the pigmentation in my eyes, which is, I mean, like veins and discoloration that naturally happens. It just kind of cancels it all out. I've used this for a little over a year now. I think this is an awesome primer. So next, just to, what is that? Just to even it all out, I'm taking a Morphe M504 brush, and I'm just going to take my Sweet Peach palette and go use the shade White Peach. And I'm just going to take that and brush that along my lids just to kind of take the stickiness, I guess you would say, away from the primer, and it allows it allows the other shades on top of it to blend more easier. Yeah. The first shade that I'm going to use in this look is from the Violet Voss and Loreal palette, and I'm going to be going in with the transition shade Bridges, and I'm just taking the same Morphe brush. Because I have hooded eyes, I'm going to start, it kind of sits down, so I'm going to pick my eye up a little bit. I'm going to look down, and I'm just going to start blending. And I'm going to go straight across. Okay, so next I'm going to be using the shade Fried, and I'm just taking my Morphe M433 brush and picking up a little bit, and I'm going to be blending this right underneath the first initial transition shade. Okay, so now we're going to be jumping into the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Cashmere Bunny, and I'm taking the same M433 brush and picking up a little, and I'm just going to start building this up on the outer corner. So I'm going to start right here. Okay, so we're going to deepen that outer shade a little bit with a shade that is just like one or two shades darker than the original color. If you look, you have Cashmere Bunny from the Natural Too Faced palette, and then you also have Charmed, I'm Sure, from the Sweet Peach palette. So they're initially like the same color, but the formula from the Sweet Peach palette is so much better for some reason than the formula in the Natural Eyes palette. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my brush and deepen that color. Okay, so we've deepened the colors. Now I'm going to take the Born This Way concealer, and this is in shade Light, and I'm just going to clean up the edges of my eyeshadow. And I'm just taking a Morphe brush that I generally use for concealer, and I'm just going to make a line here. Okay, so now I'm going to take a flat packing brush, and I'm going to take a little bit of my MAC Fix Fluid, and I'm going to wet this brush, and I'm going to take the shade Push Up from the Natural Eyes palette. This shade is also in the brand new Natural Love palette, and this is one of my favorite shades that I've ever used on my eyes. It gives your eyelids a natural shine if you have like an olive skin tone like me, and it also has like gold reflex in it, so it's just gorgeous on the lids, especially if you take some Fix Fluid and make the color pop even more. It's just gorgeous. So I'll zoom you in and show you exactly what I mean. Now that push-up is on the lids, I'm going to go back into the Violet Voss and Loreal palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Fried and like smudging that on my lower lash line. So I'm just taking a regular smudge brush from Morphe, and I'm just going to pick up some of that. And I'm going to start blending that on the lower lash line. And I'm going to take this pretty low. I'm going to be using the NYX liquid liner. This is a really tricky liner for me to use, so I'm going to be doing this off camera. I'll be right back though. Okay, so the eyeliner's on. It's not perfect because I'm not really used to using a liquid eyeliner with a brush. I'm getting used to it, however. The beauty of fake lashes is that they will cover up most of the imperfections that you have in your eyeliner, so I'm not too worried about it. Next, I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal Silkissime liner pencil, and I'm going to be lining my waterline with this. So now that my waterline is lined, I'm going to be taking a small pencil brush, and I'm going to be taking the shade Lou, and I'm going to be moving that liner around. So I'm going to be taking that black, and it's going to drop it lower. I like to take eyeshadow that's the same color as the color I lined my waterline with, because I feel like it kind of dries it and sets it in place. I wear contacts, so I kind of deal with the liner getting into the contact and taking over the entire contact. So I feel like since I've started using eyeshadow over the liner, I feel like I've had less trouble with that. So it's just something I've been doing lately. It's something that it seems to work, so you should try it too and see if it works for you. That's lined. Now I'm going back in with the smudge brush, and I'm just going to try and blend those colors in as best I can. So lastly, for the eyes, I'm just going to be taking the shade Basic with my M504 brush, and I'm just going to be highlighting my brow bones. Okay, so next I'm going to be putting on fake lashes, and I'm going to be using the Duo Eyelash Adhesive for the glue, and I'm just taking this and putting it on the bottom. So I just take a little bit and I put it on the bottom of one of my brushes, and I'm going to take my first pair of lashes and put it on. Okay, so the first one's on. Okay, so the lashes are on, and I'm just going to be taking this Maybelline New York Lash Sensational mascara, and I'm just going to put this on my real lashes and just kind of glue them to the fake. Then my lower lashes. I really like this brush for my lower lashes specifically, and I stopped using this when I got my Better Than Sex waterproof mascara, and I kind of feel bad that I stopped because I like them both equally. I like this for the brush, so I like how you have one side for your longer lashes and then the other side for your lower. I think that's a really cool design, and it works because they're just like so much more defined for your lower lashes, and it seems to just make them, I think it does like a lot better job than the Too Faced, just saying. So that is it for the eyes. I'm just going to touch up my face a little bit more. This is the finished look. These are the Ardell lashes, if I didn't say before. They're really affordable. You can buy them at like Walmart or Target. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!